Have you ever wondered what quantum computing is, or the power of AI, or maybe editing your DNA? Well, let's demystify this enigma, shall we? Quantum computing is a new breed of computing technology, a leap from the traditional classical computing we've known for decades. It's like comparing a horse-drawn carriage to a space shuttle. The difference is that stark. At the heart of classical computing is the binary bit, the fundamental unit that holds either a 0 or a 1. But quantum computing, it dances to a different tune. It introduces us to the quantum bit, or qubit. Unlike the binary bit, a qubit can exist in a state of 0, 1, or both at the same time. This is known as superposition. Imagine being at home and at work simultaneously. Sounds impossible, right? But in the quantum world, it's the norm. If superposition is the first quantum marvel, then entanglement is the second. This is when two qubits become linked, so the state of one directly influences the state of the other, no matter the distance between them. It's as if you had two dice, and no matter how far apart you roll them, they always land on matching numbers. So why is the tech world buzzing about quantum computing? Well, it's because of its potential to solve problems that are currently beyond the reach of classical computers. From simulating complex molecular structures for drug development, to optimizing routes for delivery trucks, the possibilities are practically endless. But don't be fooled, it's not about replacing classical computers. Instead, it's about complementing them, taking on tasks that are too complex for them to handle. So, in essence, quantum computing is a game changer, promising to solve complex problems far beyond the reach of existing computers. It's like having a superpower, and we're only just beginning to unlock its potential. So buckle up, because the quantum computing revolution is just getting started. Moving on from quantum computing, ever pondered how artificial intelligence learns and improves itself? Well, let's dive into the fascinating universe of AI and discover how it gains its intelligence. At the heart of AI's learning process lies a concept known as machine learning. Think of machine learning as the school of AI, where it learns, grows, and evolves. This process allows AI to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed to do so. In essence, it's the reason why your digital assistant gets better at understanding your commands, or why your online shopping recommendations seem eerily accurate. Now imagine AI as a student. The way it learns can be divided into three main categories: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. These are like different teaching methods, each with its unique approach to helping AI learn. First up, we have supervised learning. This is the most common method, where AI is given a set of inputs and their corresponding correct outputs. The goal is for AI to learn a general rule that maps inputs to outputs. It's like a teacher giving a student a textbook with all the answers, and the student's job is to figure out how to arrive at those answers. Next, we have unsupervised learning. In this method, AI is handed a bunch of data and left on its own to find structure and patterns. It's akin to giving a child a box of Lego blocks and letting them construct whatever they want, observing patterns and structures on their own. Last but certainly not least, we have reinforcement learning. Here, AI learns to perform an action from trial and error to achieve the maximum cumulative reward. It's like training a dog. The dog performs a trick, gets a treat as a reward, and learns to associate the trick with getting the treat. Similarly, the AI learns to associate the right actions with rewards. Data, the lifeblood of AI, plays an indispensable role in this learning process. Every interaction, every command, and every piece of information we feed into AI systems contributes to their learning. Data is the textbook from which AI learns. The more diverse and comprehensive the data, the more nuanced and accurate the AI's learning will be. In conclusion, the learning process of AI is a complex, intricate dance of algorithms and data. Machine learning, whether supervised, unsupervised, or reinforced, is the backbone of AI, and data is the fuel that powers it. By employing these learning methods, AI continues to learn, adapt, and evolve, becoming more sophisticated and accurate with each interaction. By constantly learning and adapting, AI continues to revolutionize diverse fields, from healthcare to self-driving cars. So the next time you're amazed by a recommendation or an accurate voice command, remember the intricate learning process that's happening behind the scenes. AI is not just a machine. It's a learner, constantly growing and evolving, just like us. From AI to genetics, have you ever imagined the possibilities if we could edit genes just like a text document? Welcome to the future, where this is not just a far-fetched dream, but a fascinating reality, all thanks to a technology called CRISPR. CRISPR, which stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats, is essentially a kind of genetic scissors. It's a tool that allows scientists to make precise edits to the DNA of a cell. Imagine being able to cut and paste parts of the genetic code, just like you would with a sentence in a word processor. That's what CRISPR does, but on a microscopic scale. The way it works is truly remarkable. CRISPR is a system that bacteria have been using for billions of years to fight off viruses. When a virus attacks a bacterium, it injects its own DNA into the bacterium. But the bacterium fights back by using CRISPR to cut up the invading DNA, rendering the virus harmless. Scientists have now harnessed this natural defense mechanism and turned it into a powerful tool for editing genes. But what does this mean for us and the future of genetic engineering? Well, the applications are vast and promising. For starters, CRISPR could revolutionize medicine. Imagine a world where genetic diseases like cystic fibrosis or Huntington's disease could be cured with a simple gene edit, or a world where we could engineer our immune cells to fight cancer more effectively. These are no longer just dreams, but real possibilities that scientists are exploring right now. Beyond medicine, CRISPR could also have profound impacts on agriculture. We could engineer crops to be more resistant to pests, diseases, and harsh climates. This could lead to more sustainable and resilient food systems, which is crucial in a world where climate change is threatening food security. But it's not just about what we can do with CRISPR, it's also about what we should do. The power to edit genes brings with it a host of ethical questions. Should we use this technology to create designer babies? What about editing the genes of endangered species to help them survive? These are tough questions that we as a society will need to grapple with as this technology continues to advance. In conclusion, CRISPR is truly a revolutionary technology with the potential to change the future of medicine and biological research. It's a tool that offers us incredible power over our own biology, but with that power comes a great responsibility. As we stand on the precipice of this new era in genetic engineering, it's crucial that we navigate this terrain with caution, wisdom, and a deep respect for the complexities of life. After all, we're not just editing a text document, we're editing the very code of life itself. Let's transition from genetics to the virtual world. Do you know the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality? Virtual reality, or VR, is a truly immersive experience. It's a technology that transports you to a completely different environment, a digital world where everything you see and hear is computer-generated. It's like stepping into a video game or a movie, experiencing scenes as if you're physically present. A headset is required for this, which blocks out your real-world view and replaces it with a digital one. It's total immersion, a full escape from reality. On the other hand, augmented reality, or AR, is a technology that overlays virtual objects on the real world. It's not about replacing reality, but enhancing it. Using a device like a smartphone or smart glasses, Arkansas adds layers of digital information, images, sounds, videos onto our physical surroundings. It's like seeing a hologram of a dinosaur in your living room or getting live directions projected on the road as you drive. AR doesn't take you out of reality, it brings the digital into your reality. So what's the key difference between them? It's all about immersion. While VR provides a full escape from reality, Arkansas enhances our reality with additional digital elements. VR requires a headset, cutting you off from your real-world surroundings, whereas AR uses devices to add to what you're already seeing. Now, let's look at some of the popular uses and future prospects of both technologies. VR is heavily used in the gaming industry, providing gamers with an immersive experience that's more real than ever before. It's also utilized in training simulations for pilots, surgeons, and even astronauts, offering a safe environment to practice and learn. Looking ahead, VR could revolutionize the way we conduct remote meetings, attend concerts, or even travel, offering virtual experiences that feel incredibly real. AR, on the other hand, has found wide-ranging uses from education to retail. It's used in classrooms to bring learning to life, in shops to let you virtually try on clothes or see how furniture looks in your home. It's even used in navigation apps to overlay directions onto the real world. In the future, Arkansas could become a part of our everyday lives, with smart glasses replacing smartphones, providing us with real-time information as we go about our day. In essence, both VR and AR are powerful technologies that are changing our interaction with the digital world. They're not just about gaming or social media filters. They're tools that can transform education, healthcare, retail, and more, enhancing our experiences and making the impossible possible. Whether it's VR or AR, both are transforming the way we interact with the digital world. From immersive virtual experiences to digitally enhanced realities, the new face of technology is here, and it's truly exciting. Now, let's delve into something controversial. Are you aware of the ethical implications of deepfake technology? Deepfake technology is essentially a sophisticated application of artificial intelligence. It involves the creation or alteration of video content, making it possible to superimpose the face of one person onto another, or even manipulate their speech. The result? A video that appears entirely authentic, even though it's anything but. This technology, while fascinating, is not without its concerns. Its potential uses span a wide range from benign to downright malicious. On one hand, deepfake technology can be used for entertainment, creating amusing videos or allowing filmmakers to bring deceased actors back to life on screen. It can also serve useful purposes such as aiding in forensic investigations or even in therapy, where it could be used to help people confront their fears or traumas. However, the potential misuses of this technology are equally extensive and far more troubling. Deepfakes can be used to create convincing but false evidence, potentially swaying public opinion or even influencing legal proceedings. They can be weaponized for political manipulation, spreading disinformation that could destabilize nations. They could also be used for personal attacks such as revenge porn, where an individual's face is superimposed onto explicit content without their consent. The ethical implications of deepfake technology are significant. It poses a threat to our concepts of truth, privacy, and consent. It raises questions about the nature of reality in a digital age and about who gets to control and manipulate that reality. So, where does this leave us? The answer is in a complex and evolving ethical landscape. As with any powerful technology, regulation is crucial. But regulating deepfake technology is a tricky business. It involves balancing the potential benefits against the potential harms, while also considering issues of freedom of speech and expression. First, we must establish laws that penalize the malicious use of deepfakes, particularly in instances of fraud, defamation, or non-consensual explicit content. But these laws must be carefully crafted to avoid stifling legitimate uses of the technology or infringing upon artistic freedom. Second, we need to invest in technology that can detect deepfakes to help us discern fact from fiction in a world where seeing is no longer believing. Finally, we need to educate the public about this technology so they can be more critical consumers of digital content. Deepfake technology, while impressive, poses significant ethical and legal challenges that we must navigate carefully. As we move forward, it's important to remember that technology itself is neither good nor bad. It's how we use it that makes all the difference. The task ahead of us is to harness the benefits of deepfake technology while minimizing its potential harms, guiding its development in a direction that serves the greater good. As we've journeyed through quantum computing, AI, CRISPR, VR, AR, and deepfake technology, what becomes clear is the intersection of technology and ethics. These aren't just lofty concepts we're dealing with. They're tangible tools that can shape our world for better or for worse. That's it, folks. Please subscribe and like and share. Until next time.